Cooperative learning, presented by Mariya Drapinska. We humans are fundamentally social animals. This doesn't necessarily mean we're all extroverted people who love to work in large groups and get a charge out of socialization. What this means is that throughout our history, we have evolved to work in groups to maximize our abilities. We've spent millions of years flourishing as social creatures, so it should come as no surprise that we learn best in this manner as well. What is a cooperative learning? Sometimes called small groups learning, is an instructional strategy in which small groups of students work together on a common task. That task can be as simple as solving a multiple step math problem together or as complex as developing a design for a new kind of school. This teaching strategy designed to promote productive and mutual learning among a group of students. Cooperative learning can be further understood by comparing it to the two other main learning structures. Individualistic learning involves students working anonymously towards their instructional goals. This style certainly has its merits as it helps students to promote self-discipline and also motivation. Alternatively, there is competitive learning. It's when students fight against each other to achieve a learning goal. While competitive learning has quite a few detractions, when properly it can help students develop a healthy competitive drive and provide also motivation. In comparative and individualistic learning, students are assessed against a rubric to determine success, while competitive learning pits students' performance against each other, such as grading and assignment on a curve. Elements of comparative learning. Positive interdependence. It means things are drawn together, and we can ask each other, is my gain your gain? I can do it without you or no. Face-to-face interaction. It's to promote each other's success. We can ask ourselves, we work with a partner or as a team. I need your help and you need my help. So it's teamwork. Individual and group accountability. No social laughing. Am I doing my part? Are you doing your part? Is it honest? Interpersonal and small group skills. Social skills must be taught. We are all participating, some are listening and some are speaking. We are group. And group processing, group self-evaluation. Types of cooperative learning. Cooperative-based groups are when students are organized into long-term groups with set membership. These groups are organized by the teacher to ensure proper balance of social and academic abilities. The teacher's responsibilities include ensuring a time is scheduled for each group to meet. Also, the group members are responsible to each other, helping to make sure they are completing their work, understanding instructional concepts, and providing moral and social support. Formal comparative learning involves organized and pre-planned cooperative learning efforts. It is up to the teacher if she wants to enforce formal dress, but a bunch of third grades in black tie would be delightful. In formal cooperative learning, students are frequently assigned to groups by the teacher to ensure proper group dynamics, and then these groups work towards a shared learning goals. The role of the teacher in this process is primarily in planning and organizing the cooperative learning environment and assignment, then monitoring students' learning to maximize outcomes. Informal cooperative learning as a common tactic that breaks students into temporary groups, and these groups may last for a few minutes for a whole class period. The students in this format are still working towards a shared learning goal, but the atmosphere is less controlled and planned. Cooperative learning activities. Jigsaw. As an activity are special a type of information gap activity that work best when used with the whole class. The class is first divided into groups of 4 to 6 learners who are then given some information on a particular aspect of the topic which they become the experts in. Think, pair, share is a collaborative learning strategy where students work together to solve a problem or answer a question about an assignment inside reading. This strategy requires students to think individually about a topic or answer to a question and then share ideas with classmates. Three-step interview. Has students pairs take turns interviewing each other, then asks them to report what they learned to another pair. Circle the sage is a cooperative learning structure that provides learners an opportunity to showcase what they know about a given topic or question. This strategy promotes students' achievement, enhances satisfaction with their learning experience, helps develop oral communication skills, and promotes self-esteem. Advantages and disadvantages. Advantages. Helps foster mutual responsibility, supported by research as an effective technique. Students learn to be patient, less critical, and more compassionate, improves critical thinking, communication skills, and cultural awareness. Disadvantages. Some students don't work well this way. Learners find it hard to share answers. Aggressive students try to take over. Pride students tend to act superior. People learn at different speeds. Someone may be in charge of the group.